Hey guys, Dan with Ninjacators here, back with another market profile session on the S&P 500 for October 5th, 2023. Before we get into that, just a reminder that tomorrow we do have that non-farm payroll coming in at 7:30, which is the big one for the week that we've been kind of waiting for. Okay, so on a inside Thursday, we failed to break above this 43.04 that we talked about yesterday, and we failed to even come close to taking out yesterday's low. We just had a average run-of-the-mill inside day before some big news comes in. So let's dive into this a little bit. You have your standard, it's kind of almost a double distribution day, but really it's just a capital P day, as the most volume went off at the top here towards the close, as a lot of people are placing their or hedging their bets, I guess, until tomorrow to see what takes place. Let's go to the daily here and just kind of showcase what we've got. So yesterday we talked about the week. Here was Monday's indecisive day, I guess you would call it. Tuesday's pretty forceful thrust to the downside here, where we bounced off 42.50 and closed. And then yesterday, as we pierced that low and then rallied right back up to the weekly trend line, that is now the third. This is the third touch through that trend line, or to that trend line, I should say. And we pierced through it, closed through it, and then retraced back up to it. And then this morning, if you were lucky enough to catch that session, we did rotate back down, and there was a nice trade right off of there if you could have taken it. And now this afternoon session, we have essentially just erased that for an inside day and a close right at the trend line again. So which tells me there's a little bit more indecision in the marketplace until that news drops tomorrow morning. So I am neutral until that hits. I have kind of an overall bias is what might take place. However, a few things are going to have to take place first. If we get a hard push above this 43.04 3/4, I believe it is, and we get a nice sustained push through here, maybe a pullback and a retest, I will be bullish to say that we might close above here. If that fails, we may head back down below, but I need to see some kind of trigger to take me to the bullish side up. And I also need to see a nice thrust down below last week's low. If we get that as well, then I will put my bear hat on. So those two things kind of need to take place before I can venture either way. So I'm going to be neutral until I see either one of those two things happen. Hope that helps. Good luck. Happy trading.